Happy Wednesday. It's time for Wednesday Wisdom. Today I'm going to be talking about projection versus authenticity, and really how to embody authenticity and embody something that a lot of times we project how we want to be in the world and how we want to be seen in the world, for valid reasons. We may feel like it doesn't feel safe to kind of show our authentic selves, or maybe we aren't, maybe we're still learning something, and so we project something that we might not fully embody or know yet, and that's okay. The beautiful thing about projection is that it can kind of jumpstart us, right? It can jumpstart us into something where we might not feel fully confident, but we go ahead and do it anyway. And I can't say anything bad about that. If you've ever heard this phrase, fake it until you make it, right? It's kind of like project what you want to be true until it is true. And I would say that's not really faking it. I would say that you are attempting to bring your full self to something. And the other thing is that even when we're projecting, there is some piece of us that's always showing through, right? Even when I've put on a facade or a projection to be in a certain situation, maybe where, like I said, I wasn't fully confident about something, or I wasn't sure of something, but I did the best I could, right? This makes me think of, that's one of the agreements from the Four Agreements. If you haven't read that book, always do your best. So if you are faking it until you're making it, or projecting confidence, or projecting kindness, it's fine. Like, it's good. You're doing something, right? And you're doing your best. But what I wanted to mention today is that you actually can embody that, whatever it is, that authentic state of being that you feel like you have to project, instead of projecting it. One of the energetic embodiment practices that I teach is called Stop Projecting. And it's exactly that. It's just learning how to feel the difference between when you project a feeling or a state of being versus being connected to it, being connected to yourself. And really, that's kind of what's happening when we're projecting, is that we're a little disconnected. And so even if we're well-meaning and sincere, people might feel that disconnection and read it as something else. Or, maybe they don't trust us fully because they can sense something. And these are all things that, like, we sense in each other, we sense in each other's energy, but we don't necessarily put it to words, or even like consciously are aware of it. It's mostly like a lot of subconscious. You might just say, like, that person's really nice, but it feels a little fake, or maybe something like that, right? So again, it's fine to kind of start somewhere. And of course, like I said, I think we're all well-meaning. And then of course there are people who kind of fake, like maybe they're not actually nice, or don't feel nice about something, and they pretend that they are. And we won't talk about that exactly, but I like to assume that people are well-meaning. And I would definitely assume that if all of us could find and trust and feel okay in our own authenticity, that we would let that shine. I feel pretty confident about that. So that's what, it's a big, what this energetic embodiment stuff that I'm teaching is really about, is a big part of it is just finding that authentic is the word I like. I don't know if there's another word. I don't know, true, kind of true to you, true to who you are. And I believe that we can all be confident in whatever way we want. We can all be kind. We can all be bold. We can all be, what's something else we all strive to be in the world? I don't know, whatever it is, real, people like realness. So here's your little task for the week, I think, off of this is maybe just start to notice if there are places in your life where you feel like you need to project something. Can you tell when you're projecting a state of being rather than feeling into it? And if you try this, if you experiment with this, be careful not to judge yourself about that projection. It's fine. No judgment. I'm not judging that. There's just a different way that we can go about this. And there's a different way to actually be the things we want to be in the world without having to project them. So just start to notice, like, when I'm out in the world, when are the times when I don't feel completely okay to show myself or completely confident somewhere or feel like I don't know something, and what is it? How do I project that? And when I'm projecting, do I feel connected to myself, or can I notice, like, can you notice a little disconnection? Yeah. And then you could check out one of my classes. I actually do a monthly free Energetic Embodiment 101. You could check that out and start to see what these practices are about and how they could shift things like that, like this projection and other things that we do that take us out of connection and out of authenticity. And and just these practices really bring us back to ourselves in such a clear and really profound way, I have found. So actually, I'm doing a Energetic Embodiment 101 tonight. I didn't mean for this video to become an advertisement for that, but I just realized I'm doing an extra bonus one tonight. So usually it's going to happen on like the third Wednesday, but I am doing an extra one on the first of the month this week tonight at 7:30. And I will put a link to sign up to that in the comments if you are interested in joining me tonight. So, okay, sorry for that. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry, actually. I really want you to have these practices and these tools to really, I don't like to say improve because I think we're all always doing our best, but to up level how you go about personal growth and what you're doing in the world. So I actually do really want you to have these tools. So I'm not sorry at all that I did a little plug, but just take that into your day, into your week. Projection versus expressing yourself in an authentic way. And what's the difference? Can you feel the difference? And test it out and let me know. Get back to me on that. I would love to know. And that's it for today. Have a great Wednesday, a great week, and I will see you soon. Peace and love to you.